It's always 1983 in here, yo.
Damn right. That was when fucking Gary was connecting with Trish.
Oh, my dad was already done with my mom by 83, buddy.
83?
Outski.
We did an
81, 80, 81 tops.
We did an 83 to 88 run.
Yeah?
Full Soder Clan.
5 years.
5 years, dude.
That's cool. Birth to 5?
Half a deck.
That's not bad, dude.
Not bad. Half a rack.
Half a rack? That's not bad at all, dude.
There's a half a rack in the Soder family.
I had 3 with Pops.
Actually, half a rack is 24, I understand.
Only 3 years with Pops there, and only remember one night of it. The last night is the only one I remember.
You only remember the very last night of your family?
Yeah.
Starting deep on the bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
No, it was not that deep of a story. I came downstairs. He was knocking her around, and the cops came and took him out. Is that deep? I'm kidding.
He goes, when I woke up, I was in a wet hole, and my father was standing over.
No, he wasn't beating shit. He was giving her the old holding both arms, like shaking, like.
Yeah, I love you. I fucking love you.
Yeah, I think I told on him cheating.
Oh, what? You snitched?
Yeah, I think I snitched by accident. No, I think it was just like, my mom's like, that's a really nice ball you have. And I was like, Debbie gave it to me. She goes, who's Debbie? He goes, Debbie, daddy friend. Suck his dick while JJ watch.
JJ watch and feel weird.
JJ watch.
Yeah, it'd be better if you told.
Daddy have same wee wee as JJ.
Yes, right now.
Now.
She goes, honey, you're telling me.
He was preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
I better high five this Debbie girl.
Yeah,
I want somebody to tag in.
Take an attack for the team. Or it'd be better if you were catty about your dad, or just like bitchy. You go, who's Debbie? Well, she's someone who knows how to dress up.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you who she is. Somebody who doesn't bitch if I want a second cheeseburger.
I don't know, someone that doesn't smell like mothballs. Get out of my face, you haggard
you're so
bitch.
old. Dad just keeps talking about how old you are at 23.
You are a very catty child.
My mom aged out of my dad at 23.
Yeah. My mom,
Late.
my parents were mid-30s, and they were alcoholic 30s, which is
best kind.
Let me
Rosy cheeks.
Yeah, man. When you're
everyone's blotchy in that fuck sesh.
There's a picture of me and my dad where I'm in a diaper and I'm on his legs, and there's just a pack of Marlboro Reds right behind me, and I was like, yeah, dude.
That's right.
I'm lucky if they were going outside to smoke.
Oh, no way.
No way.
Right over you, dude.
Right over.
Ash, I bet cigarette hanging out of the mouth while you change your diaper. A little ash drops on your chest.
He goes, oh, yeah, toughen up, pal.
He fucking rubs it in and starts anointing you like the... What's the dude with the coconut?
Yeah.
In fucking Lion King. There it was. Man, that would have been funnier 30 seconds ago.
I thought you were going to do an Ash Wednesday.
It's fine. That would have made more sense, too. I couldn't think of that word. Yeah, so anyway...
Do you remember
Dad banged mom against the wall, cops came, and whatever.
Did the cops really come?
I don't ever think about it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, cops walked my dad out.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I got mine.
And my dad did like the, hey, champ, because I have to go away for a while. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, that's traumatic as fuck.
And he drove away to Florida.
My mom got the divorce call like when they got Obama. Not Obama, when they got bin Laden. Like, she just picked up the call and she's like, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a mob hit happened.
Yeah, that's the right way
to
do
it. It's over.
I don't know my mom and dad's divorce thing, actually, but he went like right to Florida for a while.
Florida?
Yeah, went off to Florida. That's where you go.
Shout out Gary for sticking around across the street from Caldonia's for a couple months and then hightailed to San Francisco.
Dude, Dad was outski and under a year.
Florida, too. What a divorced dad place to go.
But then linked up with a chick in PA. Like where like Vecchione worked when he was younger and stuff. Yeah, like the Fallcroft area.
So he went.
That was my stepmom and her 3 sons.
That you liked.
My stepmom I liked a lot.
You got along with her very well.
Yeah.
That's weird to go from Florida back to PA.
Well, his family all went to Florida.
Okay. And he knew people in PA.
Yeah, when he was like a teenager, they all moved to Florida. He stayed in Philly.
Got it.
He stayed with his step family.
Okay.
You know, it was his mother.
Yeah.
My paternal grandmother.
Sure.
Split up from my Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
That's his mother.
That's the album shot that we put out of the Okerson Boys.
Yeah, it was their dad or something, what it was, and my dad's mom. And then my dad's mom, like, left him.
He stayed in Philly, and they all went down to Florida.
And my dad stayed in Philly, though.
Stayed in Philly with...
So all of his family was down in Florida, though.
Sure.
So that's when that's why I'd go to Florida on the summer's time. I mean, real, like... Let's go fishing gator people.
Yeah.
Like they knew how to gut their own fish and shit.
Oh,
I watched
Jay
a guy
coming on down here from Philadelphia.
I remember they sent me with a guy who was like a roommate.
Yeah.
My Uncle Vinny.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Vinny.
He goes, go with this guy fishing down by like just like a watering hole almost. Like, it was so
What a
awful.
layup for a molestation.
I mean, a layup, dude. And this guy and he looked the part.
your pecker sucked in the tall grass?
He looked the part, dude. He had like a gym coach hair. He had like bald in the middle. He had Picard hair.
I trust I'm gonna ball young Jason and return him a man.
He had the bald on top, Picard hair with
Correct.
like dark mustache.
Yeah,
like really good tan body, but like
all right.
hairy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like muscular.
Like a Magnum TA body from old NWA.
Yeah. You look like a young Burt Reynolds.
Okay.
And took me out fishing. And
Just you two.
Yeah, he caught a bass. Then we took it to a place, and they weighed it. I always remember the smell of everything, just that awful fish smell.
Yeah.
And then they asked him, I remember, if they wanted them to clean it. He said no, and we went back to
Did he teach
the
you
apartment.
Did he teach you a life lesson while he gutted the fish? Did he go, now some men, they won't tell you to your face what you want to hear. Just slicing it.
No, he did
But
the
some
thing.
people will lie to you, Jason, and those are the people you gut like this fish. He's popping the guts out.
He could see me being like a real like city ninny about it.
Yeah.
And so I think he was reveling very much, and like he was like, now if you do it right, if you poke right here, and he just cuts a little part of the fish, and like everything falls
Yeah.
out, and then he digs his hand in like
Yes.
extra, like pulling out the blood and the guts and everything, and I think he was like, this is what we're gonna have for dinner. I'm like, that's what you're gonna have for dinner, maybe, dude.
I'm
But there's not a
gonna-
fucking chance I'm eating that. I've just seen this thing's face.
Hi, Jason Okerson. You aren't familiar with my temper tantrums.
Yeah.
I'm going to get McDonald's.
Yeah, I'll eat oh yeah, not a temper tantrum, a full-blown hissy fit is more way to put it. Temper tantrum would imply more masculinity into it, but this is the personality of.
Full on hissy fit. I had a hissy fit when my dad's girlfriend Janine, the one
Yeah.
that gave him. It was Jeanette or Janine. I always forget. The one that killed him. She got the fucking Death Star shot on him with the Hep C. But when we ate late, I gave a hissy fit.
Oh yeah.
Because I wanted to eat, and it was like 11, and I was like, "When are we gonna eat?" It's like,
No masculinity. And by the way,
none.
you don't even
Because
realize in hindsight, like
you
these are the
realize-
reasons why our fathers were deadbeats, because they
Yeah.
hung out with us a few times and they go, "This kid fucking sucks, dude."
What a little bitch.
Because I left his mom because she sounded like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I get scared if the temperature's not this in here.
Dude, my dad doing an impression of me while smoking and pouring 2 drinks for him and his drunk roommate Jim. He goes, then the kid's like, I want to play with my guys. It's like, God, no wonder I fucking took
would
off.
go-
What a bitch.
When he got my first stepmother, he moved into a situation where the kids were like young teens almost,
All right.
or teenagers.
Hot action.
Yeah, no, all boys, 2 twin boys and a third.
Oh, Roman gods.
It wasn't even that. They were just dudes, though. So,
Yeah.
like, they already, I think, cared about, like, the Eagles.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
He came in on a guy level. He came in relating to
Definitely more than I was. I was a little kid. And I'm telling you, when I hung out with him, how much I probably, in his world, was like, oh, my God, this kid's a sissy. Very afraid of the dark, afraid of
That's a great one to lead with.
sleeping. Yeah, dude. Terrified.
Does-
Weather.
Weather?
Bad
Yeah.
weather would fucking wig me hard,
Did you
man.
ruin
Really?
Disneyland?
Ruin a Disneyland trip for him and his family.
From rain?
I never
Because it
told you.
rained?
Dude, did you need like a thunder vest? Like a dog?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Jacob.
Jacob!
Dude.
No, you're not a good guard dog. You're not
You're
a good
supposed to
guard
say
dog.
whoever opens the door, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're a bad guard dog.
Damn it, dude.
Bad, Jacob. Jacob, bad.
Yeah, we went
Dude,
to
hold on. Back to you being
I'm gonna
scared
tell
of
you.
boom booms.
I'm gonna tell you. We go to Disney World.
All right.
My dad,
I mean, that's the big one.
listen, I'll tell you this. He definitely didn't want to take me to Disney World. But he took me. He saw this coming, and he's probably right.
So wait, your dad was like put out knowing that he was like, I gotta take this fucking kid. I gotta take him out
Yeah.
for a trip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unathletic little turd.
Oh no, man, come on. You're
And
not
I
that
look like
bad.
Peter from fucking Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Just sweats in a tight sweatshirt,
Oh, buddy.
a bowl haircut.
Oh, buddy.
And then so we go we go to Disney World.
Sure.
And that's the world, right? In
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah. Orlando. Yeah, World's California's land. I've been to land, haven't been to World.
So we go in.
By the way, side note, Trish was stuck on It's a Small World after all
Uh-huh.
for 6 hours in the 70s while they just played it. so she got Abu Ghraibed. So
Oh my God.
she got Git mode.
She went native.
So if you ever play It's a Small, my mom will fight whoever's in the room to play it.
She's in a very
comes,
bad mood.
if she comes on the show next Thursday, play this and watch my mom fucking.
She climbs over to get it, Lou.
Start fucking taking cuts.
just
My
like-
mom will be like, no. Dude, my mom, it's like,
What's the Kill Bill? Everything turns black and white. Whip.
dude, it's like that movie with Jet Li where his collar comes off.
Unleashed.
And to my Trish with Unleashed was fucking It's a Small World.
Pavlov.
Dude, she'll go,
So I'm losing my mind.
yeah. So
You'll get fucking punched in the fucking holy face.
yeah, holy energy with a holy energy punch. So you go to Florida
So
with Gary and the new fam.
I'm the new fam, my stepmother who I love, and my
Three stepbrothers.
At very least, the two twin stepbrothers.
And they were cool.
Yeah, we go.
Man, that's got to be a good feeling to have stepbrothers that are like, "Hey, man, we're older. What's up? What's your name?" And you're like, "Jason."
Oh, they fucked with me a little bit for sure, but overall, I thought they were super.
But they
cool.
weren't like Fat Tit Neil, who was like, Dan said he smoked a cigarette, and I'm like, I did, Neil.
No.
Shut up.
No. And they didn't really like fuck with me too much. You know what I mean? But it was just like I'm sure I annoyed them. I was much younger than them.
Yeah.
So like, but overall though they were fine. They were good. Josh, Chris, and Jay.
Hey.
The oldest one was Jay. Josh and Chris were the twins. And Jay was the older one.
What did you go by?
Went to go live with the father at one point in Florida, I think. But the father was the kid's biological dad.
Yeah.
Was like a cowboy hat with a turquoise jewel in the middle, like
Love
belt
it.
buckle guy, like
Love it.
real.
Six
Look
pack.
at Jacob. Was like, yeah.
I bet that guy had a six pack.
No, not that kind. No, more like.
I was thinking Brad Pitt.
No,
Thelma
more like
Louise.
out back of his house, he might have like a barrel connected to 4 bungee cords that he like tries to ride. Like, yeah, maybe something like that guy. More guy.
I like this guy the more you're describing him.
He didn't have that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I would have wanted to live with him too if he did. But so, I think it might have just been the twins. But we went to Florida, and first thing we do is get on the monorail, which will come into play later because I'm, as a child, very young.
How old are you? 6?
No, it couldn't
Look at
be.
that
It couldn't be
punum.
that adorable son of a
Look at
bitch.
that punum.
Oh.
Weetabix.
Oh, Weetabix, you cute baby, yeah?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
also there was also innocent there.
I mean, that's the Jay I know.
Daria J.
I know that Jay. Hey, these are my friends.
I wear pastels.
Yeah.
Man, look at that.
Dude,
A heroin addicts.
Your brother's
Fucking-
rocking
yeah.
overalls.
I know, dude. That was 3 years before the junk.
Yeah.
Before the junk got him.
He still got that body now.
Oh yeah, for sure. He weighs the same. And
He's back-
Shauna, man, it's so weird.
Shauna looking fun. Oh, dude, Shauna's such a new baby. She's
Yeah.
such a new baby.
Yeah, she looked like an alien at first.
He knows so now the big one
Well, my mom and
controls
step
me.
pop are both very kind of little, like
Yeah.
naturally. So
Joe ain't
those
little.
kids-
He's broad.
It's broad for sure, but he makes some
Joe's a
little
wrecking
kids.
ball.
He makes some little tiny kids.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna say I'm gonna guess.
come
I want to give you a range this could possibly be. 7 or 8.
Great. Great age. Oh, man.
It may have been this kid.
This kid, that feathered hair.
That is a members only jacket if you're wondering.
At the Bonfire SXM, we'll tweet out a picture of this.
Look at that big
fucking
tooth.
Cutie.
Look at that one big tooth.
Please tell me you had a missing
That tooth still,
speech
for sure.
impediment. You had a speech impediment caused by the big tooth.
No, but as you can see,
You
clearly
didn't have anything push up against it?
No, but clearly I would wear a fucking light blue shirt tucked into sweatpants.
Yeah, that's a sailboat on there, man. Have some goddamn
It's
respect.
probably OP, dude. My mom worked for Big and Tall.
Shout out Gary for dying in OPs.
Shout out.
he took the turquoise OPs all the way to the dirt.
So, hey,
Oh yeah, drink specials when Dan's dad's shorts brought up.
hey.
Yeah.
So this little Jay right here, we get on the monorail, which will come into play later. Because I said even at that age, I'm in my head going like, I don't understand. Like the physics just doesn't make sense to me. That
Are
there's
you like-
one little
wait,
track underneath of us, and I'm like, we're gonna fall.
You're like Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer?
Yes.
You're just like, I don't like your spaceships in the sky.
I didn't get it.
I don't understand.
I didn't
your
like it.
Rails of one track.
We went on the haunted mansion.
Sure.
From the elevator, when the picture started stretching, I was like, I'm ready to go home. This is so scary.
So you immediately, the second you get in this elevator, you're like, fuck.
We go on Teacups and Saucers, where every time, and I inform them. I'm definitely at an age where I inform everybody. If you guys spin it too fast, you know the only thing that could make this fun.
Yeah.
If you spin it too
The whole
fast,
point of
I'm
the
going to
ride?
scream. I don't like it. And then I was like, let me
Wait.
stay off, but nobody would stay off with me.
So wait,
they go,
hold
"We're
on.
yeah.
So you're getting on the ride. I just want to time this out properly.
Go ahead.
You're getting on the ride, and you announce little feathered-haired Jason.
about to have a melt.
You go. You just to everyone in the teacup. You go. Do not spin it, or I'm gonna scream. Is probably
Basically, yeah.
It's like in roughly worded.
I'm not going to handle it well. I don't like. I used to call them. I don't like scary rides. Is what I would say.
It's the teacups.
Teacups and Saucers. You know the horror that is Teacups and Saucers.
Yeah.
And we get on, and they start spinning it fast. Like, and then
And
the
by the way-
stepbrothers to fuck with me, of course. And I start
your
screaming.
and your dad's laughing, probably having
No,
fun.
my dad's probably completely ashamed. He's like, "Why is mine the fucking queef one?
'Cause you're
Why
just
is
like,
my biological kid the little nard?"
What kind of scream? Like a. Like
No, the
that?
guys. I was very guysy. I was very guysy. Guys.
Stop!
Yeah, for sure. And
Stop, guys!
so then we go on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. A little fast for my taste, but I got through it. Then
Just I'm not a fan, nor was it. Oh, dude, look at that.
that's Teacup and Saucers, dude.
Are you having PTSD? Seeing it? See, watching these things whip around?
Oh,
Dude, by the way, it's always like the kids that barely have neck muscles are on these things.
dude, if I was on that thing right now, dude, I would try to spin it
kid's
so
3.
Christine flew out of it.
That was my favorite ride at Disneyland. I was obsessed with the teacups.
By the way, this is the kind of ride, though, that I'll tell you what you shouldn't do ever. Don't jump on that platform till it's not moving.
I
Learned that lesson in Germany.
I was thinking, what ride did I get hissy about?
Go to Mr. Toad's, Christine, also.
It was the pirate ship that swings.
Love it.
Love it, right? Did not love it when I was a kid at Elage's because the bar pinned my legs and I was like, when it pushes, you learn how to breathe. It's fun, but if you don't, when you're just a kid and it's just shoving against you and you're like, I don't like this, the gravity of it. I got hissy on that one.
Did you ever get a cocky fucking carnival worker who goes ahead and takes a nice pound of his Gatorade and then puts it right in the middle of the ship and it doesn't fall?
I love that.
It goes up like that, does never fall.
By the
It's
way, that's a
crazy.
guy with definitely has an STD. If you have that kind of confidence to do that and you're working at a carnival.
Then he goes, "Now, who wants a sip out of this?"
No,
okay.
God no.
You have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Wasn't a fan. A little fast for my taste, honestly. And it was and then from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride over to, is this it? Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not a fan of this, huh?
No.
This one was too scary for me.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't go on it.
What kind of fucking bitches do I do a radio show with?
Well, not now, Dan. I'll go on it now. You want me to go on it and prove it to you?
Yeah, I want you to.
Do we gotta
melt
take a
that.
run to Diz World so
Oh,
I can fucking
dude.
show you what's what?
Let's go. Let's go. But Christine, did you do this at Disneyland?
I did Disneyland. I didn't like this ride, and then Snow White was hard too because when the witch came out with the apple, it was like nothing was scarier to me than that old.
How old
witch.
were you when you did that?
This was lit.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
my mom was walking.
You
so,
know what?
Like,
you know what?
tiny.
Yeah.
The more I'm looking at this, it's not that this was a fast ride. It was very Tim Burton, flashy, colory, and my little child eyes were scared. And then it
Okay.
said keep out, and then it doesn't. We keep going through it.
I don't like breaking
There's a
rules.
screaming man. I'm breaking rules now.
Oh
Now
my
we're
God.
all in trouble.
We're going under a bridge.
Now there's a city out of nowhere. That thing's gonna fall on us. These are now. I'm like, are we in the cockles of the building? Are we supposed to be in this part? There's explosives,
It says danger. Don't drive over there. It
Guys.
says danger.
guys. Oh God, there's no light near. No.
So-
No explosion! What do they take us through Nam? Bam!
Yeah, he goes, by the way, he goes, we are pinned down. Charlie is all over us.
And all the stairs are coming like they have like a necklace of ears and
Yeah.
shit.
And then she goes, come over here, big boy. I make you feel good. You go, get out of here. I'm not going through here. He
All
goes,
I want to do is get out.
Well-
all I can think about is getting back.
all I know is Da Nang ain't what it was supposed to be.
We don't need no... Dude, it's so easy.
What kind of life is Mr. Toad leading?
A crazy one, dude.
I don't know. He's in jail and he's got a fucking blow up.
So yeah,
this-
Mr. Toad was too scary.
Is this where you freak out? So when you're a
No,
kid,
no, no, because here's the thing. I was afraid of scary stuff, but I could hold together
Dude, you go to hell.
with other people being around.
Is this Dante's Inferno?
Yeah, it is. Dude, we're reaching the ninth circle.
Dude, do you go?
Scary kids are
This is a pretty scary. I'm watching this and I'm like, dude, the symbolism in this. I don't mean to be all Dan
And then it's
Brown.
like a mental asylum, and there's some.
Yeah.
So there was somebody cutting their hair.
The whole thing was a dream. All this is
It's all a dream.
It's all simulation. And you're like,
I'm too little to understand what this truly means.
It's all a simulation.
everything is fake.
Why are you saying this?
So, and then we go from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride
Yeah.
over to the go-karts. And
Great. I mean, what a fucking
I'm
day.
too young or something.
I'll trade you Gary's in a second.
No. Let me tell you this. I'm too young.
I went to Disneyland. I had to pee under the car.
Sorry, dude.
I pissed
I was
under my
too-
dad's yellow bug.
I was too young or something to go on the go-karts.
Yeah, okay.
It was age, maybe.
Yeah.
And because I think it had to be like, maybe it was 11 or something like that.
Sure.
Or more.
I think you might probably had to be
13
12.
even.
12
maybe,
or 13.
Yeah. So I was like, whatever was I couldn't go. So I waited for that. And then while I'm waiting for that, we're in Florida. So inevitably, a massive 7-minute storm is about to come.
Yeah, like the kind when we went and saw Marilyn Manson.
No, not that kind. Like in Florida, dude, it's black cloud comes in, it
Shit.
rains for 15 minutes, and then it's a bright sunny day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Every day for most of the year. And that's what's coming in right now, to be expected. I see a storm coming in, and I feel like I was the first one that was told the apocalypse is coming, and I saw the 4 horsemen, and I need to tell people to get their lives in order. I feel like a Jehovah's Witness. And I start having on that golf cart track waiting area a full-blown, cis fit, dude. I mean, I was going haywire.
Dude,
I'm really thinking, it's gonna start raining! The skies are good. Also, because it's Florida, it comes in black clouds, dude.
I would give money to watch a little kid melt down over a thunderstorm.
Melting down. Then they go, my dad reluctantly, eventually angrily goes, well, we're not going to shut this little fat turd up, so I guess we got to go.
No.
So we're leaving, and then we have to get back on the monorail, at which I I think I do a dead weight, like don't want to get on it, because now I'm like, you want me to go on this thing I'm already shaky about? In the fucking storm? No, I went dead weight on him. I dead weighted him. I just flopped.
No, you didn't.
I go, if the whole family can get me on, you can get me on. No, I'm telling you, I was definitely like, it needed to be picked up and brought on. I'm telling you.
What? They had to fucking drug you
And we
knock
left,
you out?
I think maybe a cumulative 45 minutes in maybe an hour. I mean, and let's just even say as a kid, if I'm
you got 3
exaggerating all
rides
this,
in.
let's double what I'm saying.
2 hours.
Say 2 hours we're
Which
there.
is nothing on a day at Disney World.
It's nothing. The only reason I'm saying 2 hours is because we went on those 3 rides, and there are lines. You know what I mean? Like, even if it moves kind of quick.
Dude, it's so great that you fucked
Jacob?
that up.
Jacob,
Yes.
right now, Jacob.
Yell.
Jacob, do it.
Get the fuck out! I don't feel it.
Didn't
Sorry.
work.
Sorry, Isabella.
Oh my God, this is daughter. What are you
Yeah.
doing, dude?
Sorry, Isabella.
Isabella, take a seat. I'm so sorry you got yelled at. How are you? Let's talk about it. Let's rap. What's going on with the kids? What are they saying these
She's
days?
17 now.
Is stuff still lit?
Yeah.
Are you?
Isabel.
You can
Do
see.
you know how microphones work yet, you 17-year-old idiot? Talking to it.
Are they? Is Pete Davidson still the coolest kid in comedy?
No, they actually make fun of him now.
Why?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Actually, there's a video of like people making fun of him. They were like, "I will not let you guys forget that this was your white boy of the month," and it was just like a bunch of bad pictures of him.
Oh.
Man, they turn on it. You
Turn
build
so
you up
quick.
just to
Oh,
tear you
Isabella
down.
put a bounty on Tekashi 6ix9ine. She calls
You
him
did?
Snitch 9.
You call him Snitch 9? You say you're
He still
singing.
likes good music though.
He still makes good music.
I like his
Isabella,
own music.
Isabella. Don't say that. I mean, he still has killers in the streets, so
You guys, come on. You have to drive through Queens.
yeah, you guys got to drive
Chill.
to Queens. Just
chill. Did you? Wait, is he still making music?
He's going to. He got a record deal already, a $10 million record deal, and he's
Yeah.
not even out yet.
Yeah, I heard that. He got a record deal in jail.
That's a lot of
Smart
money.
move,
that's-
by the
That's a
way.
lot of money that's going to go to other people
Yeah.
for security because he's just.
They're not legally allowed to keep it. The
But
money,
if
I think.
hypothetically, if he cripples the gang,
Hang on, Isabella, is your phone ringing? Because it's. Don't answer it if it is.
Yeah,
Don't answer it,
I didn't answer.
but
it.
just don't leave it on the thing. It makes noise.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I
thought you guys.
I'm parenting.
I thought you guys both know that Carla was calling,
Yeah, it was.
and so I thought you guys did a simultaneous like, don't pick up. I thought that's what that was.
Oh, wasn't your mom coming to ruin fun?
Yeah. We were just talking about how your dad ruined a trip to Disney World with his dad and stepmom when he was a kid because he didn't like lightning in a storm. And
Well, it wasn't just lightning. It was rain, the clouds in general. I always thought it was the sign of the apocalypse.
and he wouldn't
God
get on.
forbid, you ever see swirly storm clouds?
Yeah, that's
that was
terrifying.
always going to be the tornado that just wrecked us.
When they're purple, you get really scared. You're just like, this is.
When it seems, I'll tell you what, instinctually still, if I see like crazy clouds, I still instinctually have a little like, whoa, that's like, hope that comes and goes. You
Yeah.
know, like it wouldn't stop me from driving or anything, but I mean, like, I definitely,
Do you know how Stephanie
bummed out.
Falcone? Stephanie Falcone tweeted, "Do you know how bummed out I would be to end up with a kid like Big J. Ogerson fucking up my Disney
oh,
trip
she's
like
all
that?"
Disney too.
Oh my! You know what? I would say Falcone would drag you along through the temper tantrum.
Listen, my dad could have got me. My dad could have got me through it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, he was humiliated that his boy. My dad's like a tough,
Yeah.
like a tough South Philly guy. That his kid was being such a ninny. I
Yeah.
mean, really.
When you become unfun
Yeah.
to your deadbeat dad, that is the worst thing in the world. When I showed up at 12
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't like the fact that him and his friends were just hammered on this boat for July 4th
Yeah.
and I wasn't having fun, you could see him be like, this kid's a fucking nerd. Because I was just sitting there like, I don't want to hang out. And he's just like him partying to Jimmy Buffett on a boat. And he's like, come on, pal. And I'm like, I don't like this. Can I go to grandma's? And he's just
Go
like,
get
"Oh."
your mom. She's right out there. She's walking in a circle. She just went to the right. Let's take our first break, actually.
Carla!
There they are. We'll take our first break, and we will come right back. It's the bonfire.
Yeah, no, it for sure is. Southeast of disorder. I still love Jimmy Buffett. I can shit on him. I like him.
Under the mango man as he greets you at the border.
You know, when you're selling online, getting your orders out can be a real pain. That's why you need ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. ShipStation helps you get orders out quickly, save money, and keep your customers happy. No matter where you're selling, ShipStation brings all your orders into one simple interface. I keep getting the selling and shipping wrong every time. When you're shelling the shipping,
They don't do an easy job. The double space does help, but it's still not an easy job with the way that's written.
ShipStation makes it very easy to manage from any device, even your cell phone. ShipStation will recommend the best shipping carrier for each order based on the specific needs. I know podcast merch, Ralph and Lewis's company, exclusively uses
Ralph lit up
ShipStation.
when we started doing
He
the
really
ad.
did.
He was
Yeah.
like, that's what we use.
They tell you
Almost
what's
did
going to be
Lewis
the best cost, whether it be USPS, UPS, FedEx, and they let you know right there. It's like Priceline for shipping. With ShipStation, you're going to ship more in less time with the best rates available. Right now, you get to try it for free 60 days by using offer code COMEDY. There's no credit card required to try it out, so why wait? Go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the home page, and type in COMEDY. That's ShipStation.com, enter COMEDY. ShipStation. Make ship happen.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now. Let's talk about the holidays. Let's talk about them. They're usually instruments of the church to control you.
Pagan ritual.
They go, no, Dan, no. Let's talk about what they really are. A scheme to get your money.
Something trumped up by the Jews to control the media.
Everyone knows. Oh, man, thank God Jacob's not in here right now.
Oh, he'd be really upset.
He'd be bleeding out his ears.
Who is this? What poor sponsor did we just do that
It's
to?
crazy early to talk about the holidays, but trust me, you don't want to go through another holiday season taking closed mouth photos.
Oh, this is about
Dude, when everyone else is grinning ear to ear, do you? Getting a photo-ready smile starts now, and it's easier than ever with clear aligners from Candid.
Oh, Candid Co.
Dude,
oh,
Candid-
yeah. No, they're big on anti-Semitism. They're fine.
Candid's aligners can help straighten your teeth faster than traditional wire braces.
Great. Black Lou's now taking all Jacob's head turns.
Treatment takes just 6 months on average. An experienced orthodontist who is licensed in your state creates a custom treatment plan.
More like orthodoxist.
Am I right? Hello.
Am I right, though?
Well, they give you a 3D preview of how your teeth will look after you're done. Candid's aligners are comfortable, removable, and completely invisible. They ship your aligners directly to you. There's no hassle of going to an orthodontist office, and Candid costs 65% less than braces. And with each aligner purchase, Candid donates $25 to Smile Train, who brings safe, 100% free
Dude, it's
cleft
awesome.
lip.
Can I tell
empower
you?
treatment.
I'm sorry, but it's
You're
good.
doing it.
They do the cleft lip thing, but I'm saying that I did my. I made my molds.
Yeah,
they're
so you
off.
get 'em- so
no,
they're-
I'm waiting for them to come back now. Yeah, but I'm gonna get the aligners, buddy.
gonna
You're
be
gonna
looking
see.
good.
I'm gonna be so sexy.
So cute.
It's gonna make you. You're gonna have to sit next to me at the show. You're gonna have a hard time looking at me and doing the show.
You know what? I agree with that.
We're gonna have to turn these lights down so you
tearing
don't
through denim.
doesn't blast off in your
If you
tearing through
yeah, you
You're gonna be pushing zipper.
go to candidco.com/bonfire and use the code bonfire. Get $75 off. That's candidco.com/bonfire. Code bonfire for $75 off. candidco.com.